Financial Fitness: Building Wealth for a Better Life. Written and published by MSE Boost. Chapter 1: Charting Your Financial Path. Setting Goals for Success. Embarking on a path toward financial fitness requires a clear understanding of where you want to go and what you hope to achieve. It's about more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about creating a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Setting goals for success is the first, and arguably most crucial, step in this process. This chapter will guide you through identifying your financial goals, understanding why they matter, and how to set yourself up for success. First, let's talk about the importance of setting financial goals. Goals act as lighthouses, guiding you through the fog of daily financial decisions. Without them, it's easy to drift off course, spending on the unnecessary, or saving without purpose. By defining what you want to achieve, you give yourself a destination. Whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or building an emergency fund, each goal serves as a milestone on your path to financial fitness. Identifying your goals requires introspection and honesty. Start by asking yourself what you value most in life. Is it security, freedom, or the ability to travel? Perhaps it's providing for your family's future or contributing to causes you care about. Understanding your values helps you set goals that are not only achievable, but also fulfilling. Remember, the most powerful goals are those that resonate with your personal ideals. Once you've identified your values, it's time to translate them into specific, measurable goals. This specificity is key to making your goals tangible and actionable. For example, instead of setting a goal to save more money, aim to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house in 2 years. This clarity will help you focus your efforts and make it easier to track your progress. Achieving your financial goals requires a plan. Think of it as a map that outlines the route to your destination. This plan should include actionable steps, such as setting up automatic savings, reducing unnecessary expenses, or seeking additional income sources. It should also be flexible, allowing for adjustments as your circumstances change. Life is unpredictable, and your financial plan should be robust enough to accommodate the unexpected. An often overlooked aspect of setting financial goals is understanding the obstacles you might face. These can range from high debt levels to a lack of financial literacy. Recognizing these challenges upfront allows you to address them directly, whether that means educating yourself on financial matters or creating a debt repayment plan. Overcoming these obstacles not only brings you closer to your goals, but also strengthens your financial resilience. Accountability plays a crucial role in achieving your financial goals. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or financial advisor can provide the motivation and support needed to stay on track. Additionally, regular reviews of your progress can help maintain your focus and adjust your plan as needed. Celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small, as they are all steps in the right direction. Patience is a virtue in the world of financial planning. Significant progress often takes time, and it's important to remain patient and persistent. Avoid the temptation of quick fixes or shortcuts that may promise fast results, but jeopardize your financial health in the long run. Sustainable growth comes from consistent, disciplined efforts over time. Lastly, as you work towards your financial goals, remember to maintain a balance. While it's important to be disciplined and focused, allowing room for enjoyment and spontaneity is essential. After all, the ultimate goal of financial fitness is to improve your quality of life, not to restrict it. By setting thoughtful, achievable goals and pursuing them with determination, you can build a financially fit life that is rich in more ways than one. In setting your financial goals, you're not just planning for a better financial future. You're taking the first step toward creating the life you want. Remember, the path to financial fitness starts with a clear vision of where you want to go. With that vision in hand, you're well equipped to navigate the challenges and opportunities ahead, building wealth for a better life. Chapter 2: Mastering Money Management. Strategies for Everyday Finances. Managing your money effectively is a crucial aspect of achieving financial fitness. It's about making the most of what you have, steering clear of common pitfalls, and paving the way to a healthier financial state. This chapter delves into practical strategies for improving your everyday financial management, empowering you to take control of your finances with confidence. Understanding where your money goes is the first step in mastering money management. Many people find themselves wondering where their paycheck disappeared to at the end of each month. The key to solving this mystery lies in tracking your spending. By keeping a close eye on where every dollar goes, you can gain insights into your spending habits, identify areas where you can cut back, and allocate resources more effectively towards your goals. Creating a budget is the next crucial step. A budget is not just a record of your income and expenses. It's a tool that allows you to make deliberate choices about how you use your money. Start by listing all sources of income and every expense, no matter how small. Then categorize your expenses into essentials and non-essentials. This distinction helps you understand where you can make adjustments. The goal is to ensure your income exceeds your expenses, allowing for savings and investment. An emergency fund is your financial safety net, designed to protect you in case of unexpected events, such as job loss, medical emergencies, or urgent home repairs. Aim to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund should be easily accessible, but separate from your regular checking account to avoid temptation. Starting small and gradually increasing your contributions can make this goal more achievable. Reducing debt is another pillar of sound money management. High-interest debt, particularly from credit cards, can significantly hamper your financial progress. Prioritize paying off these debts by focusing on the highest interest rates first, while maintaining minimum payments on others. Consider transferring balances to a lower interest rate card or consolidating debts as strategies to reduce interest costs and pay down debt more quickly. Investing in yourself is perhaps the most rewarding strategy for managing your finances. This includes education, skill development, and health. An investment in your education and skills can lead to better job opportunities and increased earning potential. Similarly, taking care of your health can prevent expensive medical bills down the line. These investments contribute to your overall financial well-being and should be part of your budget. Saving for the future is essential, regardless of your current financial situation. Whether it's for retirement, a child's education, or a significant purchase, the earlier you start saving, the better. Take advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans, individual retirement accounts, and other investment opportunities. Compounding interest over time means even small, regular contributions can grow into significant sums. Automation can be a powerful tool in managing your finances. Automating bill payments, savings, and investments ensures that these critical actions happen without fail each month. This not only saves time, but also helps avoid late fees and missed opportunities for savings and investment growth. Lastly, staying informed and adaptable is vital. The financial landscape is always changing, with new tools, products, and strategies emerging. By keeping yourself educated on financial matters, you can make informed decisions that align with your financial goals. Additionally, life's circumstances change, so be prepared to adjust your financial plan as needed. Regularly review your budget, goals, and financial performance, making adjustments to stay on track. Mastering money management is not about perfection but progress. Mistakes are part of the learning process. What matters most is your commitment to continuous improvement and your resilience in the face of setbacks. With the right strategies and a proactive mindset, you can navigate your financial waters smoothly, building a secure and prosperous future. By embracing these strategies for everyday finances, you equip yourself with the knowledge and tools necessary to build a solid financial foundation. This foundation is not just about numbers. It's about creating a life where you feel financially secure, capable of making informed decisions, and optimistic about the future. With dedication and discipline, mastering money management is within your reach, paving the way for a healthier, wealthier life. Chapter 3. Debt-free living. Techniques to eliminate debt and increase wealth. Living debt-free is a goal many aspire to, but achieving it requires dedication, strategy, and a bit of financial savvy. This chapter explores techniques to eliminate debt and, in doing so, increase your wealth. By adopting a systematic approach to tackling debt, you can lay the groundwork for a financially secure and prosperous future. The first step towards a debt-free life is to take a comprehensive inventory of all your debts. Create a list detailing each debt's balance, interest rate, and monthly payment. This overview provides clarity on your total debt, helping you prioritize which debts to pay off first. High-interest debts, such as credit card balances, typically should be targeted first, as they cost you the most over time. Once you have a clear picture of your debts, it's time to develop a repayment plan. One effective strategy is the debt snowball method, where you focus on paying off the smallest debt first, while maintaining minimum payments on others. As each debt is eliminated, the funds used for its payment are then applied to the next smallest debt, creating a snowball effect. This method can offer quick wins, boosting your motivation. Alternatively, the debt avalanche method prioritizes debts with the highest interest rates, potentially saving you more in interest payments over time. This approach requires patience and discipline, as it may take longer to pay off the first debt, but it's highly effective in reducing the overall cost of your debts. Budgeting plays a critical role in debt reduction. Revisit your budget with a focus on cutting non-essential expenses and reallocating those funds towards debt repayment. Small lifestyle adjustments can free up significant amounts of money. Eating out less often, reducing entertainment expenses, and shopping more frugally can contribute more to your debt repayment efforts than you might think. Increasing your income is another powerful technique for accelerating debt repayment. Consider taking on freelance work, selling unused items, or exploring side hustles. Additional income can be directed entirely towards your debts, reducing the repayment period and the interest paid. Negotiating with creditors can also lead to more favorable repayment terms. Many are willing to work with you to adjust your payment plan, lower your interest rate, or waive certain fees, especially if you've been a good customer and communicate your financial difficulties honestly. A less commonly discussed, but effective strategy is to utilize windfalls wisely. Tax refunds, bonuses, or any unexpected cash inflows should be considered opportunities to make significant inroads in your debt repayment. While it's tempting to use this money for immediate gratification, applying it to your debt can have a lasting impact on your financial health. As you implement these techniques, it's important to keep a long-term perspective. Becoming debt-free is a significant achievement, but it's also the starting point for building wealth. Once you've eliminated your debts, redirect the funds that were used for debt payments towards savings and investments. This shift not only secures your financial future, but also allows your money to start working for you. Throughout this process, maintaining a positive mindset is crucial. Debt repayment can be challenging, and setbacks may occur. However, staying focused on your goal and celebrating each milestone, no matter how small, can keep you motivated. Remember, every payment made is a step closer to financial freedom. Creating and maintaining an emergency fund is also essential in preventing future debt. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can derail your financial plans. An emergency fund acts as a buffer, protecting you from resorting to credit cards or loans in times of need. Debt-free living is not just about eliminating what you owe. It's about changing your relationship with money. It's a commitment to making informed financial decisions, living within your means, and prioritizing your financial well-being. This lifestyle shift not only enhances your financial health, but also contributes to a sense of peace and security. By embracing the techniques outlined in this chapter, you can navigate the path to debt-free living. It requires effort, discipline, and a strategic approach, but the rewards increased wealth, financial stability, and peace of mind are well worth the endeavor. Start today and take control of your financial destiny. Chapter 4. Investment Essentials. Understanding your options. Navigating the world of investments can seem daunting, but gaining an understanding of your options is a crucial step towards financial fitness. This chapter is designed to demystify the process, presenting a straightforward guide to the various investment vehicles available to you. With the right knowledge, you can make informed decisions that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Stocks represent ownership in a company. When you buy a company's stock, you're purchasing a small piece of that company. Stocks have historically provided substantial returns over the long term, but they also come with higher risk due to market volatility. Investing in stocks requires a willingness to ride out market fluctuations and a commitment to researching and understanding the companies you invest in. Bonds, on the other hand, are essentially loans made by investors to corporations or governments. In return, the issuer promises to pay back the principal amount on a specified date and make periodic interest payments. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks, offering more predictable returns, but they typically yield lower returns over the long term. Mutual funds are investment vehicles that pool money from many investors to purchase a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other assets. Mutual funds are managed by professional fund managers, which can make them an attractive option for individuals who prefer not to manage their investments directly. They offer diversification and professional management, but come with management fees that can impact returns. Exchange-traded funds ETFs are similar to mutual funds in that they offer a way to invest in a diversified portfolio. However, ETFs are traded on stock exchanges, just like individual stocks. This gives them greater liquidity and often lower fees than mutual funds, making them a popular choice for both beginner and experienced investors. Real estate investment can take many forms, from purchasing a home or rental property to investing in real estate investment trusts REITs. Real estate can provide a steady income stream and potential for appreciation, but it also requires significant capital, and investments can be less liquid than stocks or bonds. Certificates of deposit (CDS) are time-bound deposit accounts offered by banks with a fixed interest rate and maturity date. CDS are among the safest investment options, insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation (FDIC) up to certain limits. But they offer lower returns and limited access to your funds until the CD matures. Commodities, such as gold, oil, and agricultural products, are physical goods that can be invested in directly or through futures contracts. Commodities can be a good hedge against inflation and market volatility, but they can also be speculative and subject to wide price swings. Understanding your risk tolerance is crucial before diving into investments. It's important to assess how much risk you're comfortable taking on in pursuit of higher returns. Generally, a longer investment horizon allows you to take on more risk, as you have more time to recover from market downturns. Diversification is a key principle in investing. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you can reduce risk and smooth out returns over time. No single investment performs best under all circumstances, so a diversified portfolio can help protect against significant losses. It's essential to stay informed and continuously educate yourself about investments. The financial markets are dynamic, and investment strategies that worked in the past may not always yield the same results in the future. Keeping abreast of market trends, economic indicators, and financial news can help you make timely adjustments to your investment portfolio. Investing is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. Each individual's financial situation, goals, and risk tolerance are unique. Taking the time to understand your options and seeking advice from financial professionals can help you navigate the complexities of investing. With patience, discipline, and a commitment to learning, you can take meaningful steps towards building wealth and achieving financial security. Remember, the goal of investing is not merely to accumulate wealth, but to ensure that your financial resources grow at a pace that meets your long-term financial goals and aspirations. By understanding the basics of investment options and applying sound investment principles, you can set yourself on a path to financial fitness and a more secure future. Chapter 5. The Intelligent Investor. Making smart decisions for long-term growth. Becoming an intelligent investor is about more than just picking the right stocks or assets. It's about adopting a mindset that prioritizes informed decision making, patience, and a long term perspective on growth. This chapter explores the principles that underpin smart investing choices and how these can guide you towards achieving sustained financial growth. One of the first steps to making smart decisions is to do your homework. This means conducting thorough research on potential investments, understanding the market conditions, and being aware of the economic factors that could impact your investment. Educating yourself on financial matters builds a solid foundation for your investment strategy and helps you avoid common pitfalls. Risk management is a critical component of smart investing. It's essential to assess not only the potential return on an investment, but also the risk involved. Diversifying your portfolio across different asset classes is a proven strategy to manage risk. It involves spreading your investments to minimize the impact of poor performance in any single investment on your overall portfolio. Remember, the goal of diversification is not necessarily to maximize returns, but to strike a balance between risk and reward that matches your risk tolerance. A hallmark of the intelligent investor is emotional discipline. The market is inherently volatile, with prices fluctuating in response to various factors, some of which may be irrational or short-lived. It's easy to be swayed by market euphoria or panic, but making decisions based on emotions can lead to poor investment choices. Staying focused on your long-term goals, rather than reacting to short-term market movements, is crucial. Understanding the difference between investing and speculating is important for the intelligent investor. Investing involves making decisions based on an asset's fundamental value and the expectation of earning a return over time. Speculating, on the other hand, is based on attempting to predict market movements and often involves higher risk. While there's a place for speculative investments in some portfolios, they should not form the basis of your investment strategy. The concept of value investing, popularized by Benjamin Graham, is a key principle for the intelligent investor. Value investing involves buying securities that appear underpriced by some form of fundamental analysis. This approach requires patience, as undervalued stocks may remain so for an extended period before their true value is recognized by the market. However, it can provide significant rewards for those willing to wait. Setting realistic expectations is another essential aspect of smart investing. The allure of quick, high returns can be tempting, but the reality is that investing is a long-term endeavor. Aiming for consistent, steady growth is more sustainable and less risky than chasing after speculative gains. This approach also helps in maintaining discipline and focus on your long-term financial goals. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your investment portfolio is necessary to ensure it remains aligned with your financial objectives and risk tolerance. Changes in your personal life, economic conditions, and financial markets might necessitate adjustments to your investment strategy. This doesn't mean reacting to every market fluctuation, but rather making thoughtful changes in response to significant shifts or milestones in your life. Considering the use of professional advice can be a wise decision for many investors. Financial advisors can provide valuable insights, help you navigate complex financial decisions, and offer a level of expertise that might be difficult to match on your own. However, it's important to choose an advisor who understands your goals and whom you trust to act in your best interest. The intelligent investor is one who makes decisions grounded in research, understands and manages risk, maintains emotional discipline, and focuses on long-term growth. By adhering to these principles, you can make smarter investment choices that contribute to building lasting wealth. Remember, intelligent investing is not about outsmarting the market. It's about making informed, strategic decisions that pave the way for financial success over time. Chapter 6. Passive Income Power. Building streams that work for you. Unlocking the power of passive income is a transformative strategy for achieving financial freedom. Passive income streams generate earnings without requiring active, day-to-day involvement, giving you the freedom to focus on other interests, pursue additional investments, or simply enjoy more leisure time. This chapter delves into the mechanics of building and sustaining passive income sources that can support your journey towards financial independence. The allure of passive income lies in its potential to create a self-sustaining financial ecosystem. Unlike active income, which is earned from employment or direct business activities, passive income flows to you with minimal ongoing effort. The initial setup might require substantial time, effort, or capital, but the long-term payoff is the ongoing income that can contribute significantly to your wealth. Real estate is one of the most traditional and effective ways to generate passive income. Investing in rental properties can provide a steady stream of income from tenant rent payments. While it may seem daunting at first, with the right approach and management, real estate can be a lucrative source of passive income. To mitigate the challenges, consider hiring a property management company to handle day-to-day operations, though this will affect your profit margin. Dividend-paying stocks are another avenue for generating passive income. By investing in companies that pay dividends, you can receive a regular payout from your investments, which can be reinvested or used as income. This strategy requires careful selection of stocks and an understanding of the stock market, but it can be a relatively hands-off way to grow your wealth over time. Creating digital products offers a modern approach to passive income. Ebooks, online courses, and software tools can be developed and sold online, providing income with each sale without the need for continuous effort after the initial creation. This path leverages your knowledge and skills to create value that can be sold repeatedly to new customers around the world. Affiliate marketing is a strategy where you earn commissions by promoting other people's or companies' products. By creating content that drives traffic to your affiliate partners' sites, you can earn income from purchases made through your referral links. This method pairs well with blogging, social media, or website management, and can become a significant source of passive income if executed effectively. Peer-to-peer lending platforms offer an opportunity to earn interest by lending money directly to individuals or small businesses online. By diversifying your investments across multiple loans, you can mitigate risk and generate a steady return on your capital. However, it's important to understand the risks involved, including the potential for borrower default. Creating a successful passive income stream often requires a combination of creativity, investment, and patience. The key is to find opportunities that match your interests, skills, and financial goals. Start by exploring one or two passive income ideas that resonate with you, and invest the necessary time or capital to get them off the ground. It's also crucial to manage and protect your passive income sources. Regularly monitoring their performance, making adjustments as needed, and staying informed about market trends and new opportunities can help ensure your passive income streams continue to thrive. Remember, the goal of building passive income is not just to increase your earnings, but to create more freedom and flexibility in your life. With each new stream of passive income, you're taking a step closer to financial independence, where your money works for you, and not the other way around. Embracing the power of passive income can be a game changer in your financial strategy. By carefully selecting, developing, and managing your income streams, you can build a foundation of steady earnings that bolsters your financial security and supports your lifestyle goals. Start small, remain committed, and watch as your passive income grows, unlocking new possibilities for your financial future. Chapter 7. Protecting your wealth. Insurance and estate planning. Building wealth is an admirable achievement, but preserving it for the future is equally important. Protecting your assets against unforeseen events and ensuring they are passed on according to your wishes requires careful planning and foresight. This chapter focuses on the critical roles of insurance and estate planning in safeguarding your financial legacy. Insurance serves as a shield, protecting you and your assets from various risks and financial burdens that could otherwise derail your financial security. Understanding the types of insurance that are essential for wealth protection is the first step. Life insurance, for example, provides financial support to your dependents in the event of your untimely demise, ensuring they are taken care of financially. The amount of coverage should reflect your financial situation, including debts, income replacement, and future obligations like education costs. Health insurance is another cornerstone of protecting your wealth. Medical expenses can be astronomical, and without adequate coverage, a single health crisis could significantly impact your financial well-being. Health insurance helps mitigate these costs, protecting you from the financial strain of unexpected medical bills. Property and casualty insurance, including homeowners, auto, and umbrella policies, protect your physical assets from damage, theft, and liability claims. These policies not only cover the cost of repairs or replacement, but also guard against legal claims that could arise from accidents or injuries occurring on your property or as a result of your actions. Beyond insurance, estate planning is a comprehensive approach to managing your assets, both during your lifetime and after. A well-structured estate plan ensures that your wealth is distributed according to your wishes, minimizing taxes and legal complications for your heirs. Essential components of estate planning include a will, which outlines how you want your assets distributed, a power of attorney, which appoints someone to manage your affairs if you're unable, and a healthcare directive, which specifies your wishes for medical treatment. Trusts are versatile estate planning tools that can help manage how your assets are distributed, offering benefits such as avoiding probate, reducing estate taxes, and providing for minor children or family members with special needs. Trusts can be tailored to your specific goals, offering control over when and how your assets are passed on. Regular reviews and updates to your insurance coverage and estate plan are crucial as your financial situation and family circumstances change. Marriage, the birth of children, significant asset acquisition, or changes in the law can all necessitate adjustments to ensure your plans remain aligned with your current wishes and needs. Engaging with professionals, such as financial advisors, insurance agents, and estate planning attorneys, can provide valuable guidance in creating a comprehensive protection strategy. These experts can help navigate the complexities of insurance products and estate planning laws, ensuring that your plans are both effective and compliant with current legal standards. Protecting your wealth is not merely a task, but a continuous commitment to securing your financial future and that of your loved ones. By implementing a robust strategy that includes the right mix of insurance and a well-thought-out estate plan, you can rest assured that your hard-earned assets are safeguarded against life's uncertainties. While the accumulation of wealth is a significant financial goal, the protection of that wealth is paramount. Insurance and estate planning are indispensable tools in your financial toolkit, providing peace of mind and security for you and your family. Taking proactive steps to protect your wealth ensures that your financial legacy endures, reflecting your wishes and providing for your loved ones well into the future. Chapter 8. Living the Wealthy Life. Financial Independence and Philanthropy. Living a wealthy life transcends having abundant financial resources. It encompasses achieving financial independence and using one's wealth to make a positive impact through philanthropy. This chapter explores how to embrace and balance financial freedom with the joy and responsibility of giving back, illustrating that the true value of wealth lies in the ability to enrich not just our own lives, but those of others as well. Financial independence is the stage at which earning money is no longer a necessity to maintain your lifestyle. It means your investments and passive income sources generate enough income to cover your living expenses, freeing you from the need to work for money. Achieving this level of independence requires disciplined saving, wise investing, and a mindful approach to spending. It starts with setting clear financial goals, living below your means, and consistently allocating a portion of your income towards investments that will grow over time. Reaching financial independence opens up a world of possibilities. It allows you to pursue passions, explore new opportunities, and take risks you might not otherwise be able to afford. However, this freedom also comes with a responsibility to manage your wealth wisely. It involves continuous learning and adapting to maintain your financial health and ensure that your wealth sustains you through retirement and beyond. As important as it is to secure your financial future, equally important is the role of philanthropy in living a wealthy life. Philanthropy provides a means to give back to society and support causes that are close to your heart. Whether it's donating to charities, funding educational scholarships, or supporting medical research, philanthropy can create a lasting impact on the lives of others and contribute to positive change in the world. Engaging in philanthropy not only benefits the recipients, but also enriches the giver's life. It fosters a sense of purpose, strengthens community ties, and instills a sense of gratitude and fulfillment. When considering philanthropy, it's crucial to conduct research to identify causes and organizations that are effective, transparent, and align with your values. This ensures that your contributions are making a meaningful difference. Strategic philanthropy involves not just donating money, but also leveraging your skills, time, and network to amplify your impact. Volunteering, serving on nonprofit boards, or using your professional expertise to assist charities are all valuable forms of contribution. Moreover, involving family members in philanthropic decisions can teach younger generations the importance of generosity and social responsibility, instilling values that will last a lifetime. For those interested in integrating philanthropy into their financial planning, vehicles such as donor-advised funds (DAFs) or setting up a private foundation can offer tax benefits, while providing a structured way to manage charitable giving. These tools can help you create a lasting legacy of support for the causes you care about. In living the wealthy life, balance is key. It's about finding harmony between enjoying the fruits of your financial success and using your resources to contribute to the well-being of others. Achieving financial independence provides the freedom to live life on your terms, while philanthropy adds depth and meaning, illustrating that true wealth is measured not by what you have, but by what you give. Embrace the journey towards financial independence with diligence and foresight, and approach philanthropy with compassion and purpose. Together, they offer a pathway to a life that is not only wealthy in financial terms, but rich in significance and impact. By prioritizing both financial independence and philanthropy, you can craft a life that reflects your values, passions, and the legacy you wish to leave behind. This dual focus not only secures your future, but also contributes to a better world, proving that the greatest wealth is the ability to make a positive difference